Hello, I am Nick Gulch for Steve Taylor Under the Hood. I'm here with Nick Marconi.
Glad to be here today, thanks.
I'm going to ask him a couple questions, so here we go. So which was your first car?
Wow, my first car was a 1982 Delta 88 Olds. It was two-tone, it was like gray and silver, and I could probably fit about 20 of my friends in there. And it had white walls too, so I had to keep those nice and clean with bleach.
I used to love looking at cars that had the white wall tires and everything.
It was a boat, it was huge, but it was fun to drive and fun to take my friends around.
What color was it?
It was that two-tone, so it was like gray on top and then like a lightest silver on the bottom. So,
Do you still have that car?
unfortunately, no. I think it got stolen like 3 times. It was a pretty hot item, I think, in the South End.
What is your title here at Taylor Automotive Group?
I'm the marketing director for the entire group, so I run all 7 stores, the 3 Kia, 3 Hyundai, and the Cadillac location. So I come up with all the creative each month, and I take care of all the budgets, and I manage our wonderful marketing team that help me get everything out on social media and help build us content. And then I have our ambassadors too that I kind of help to make sure they get around and they donate enough money to all the different organizations all over Toledo in Northwest Ohio.
What is your job here?
I'm actually the marketing director, so that's I've been doing it for 17 years now. I started in sales though, and then I moved on to the business development center, and now I'm the marketing director.
What car do you drive now?
I'm lucky actually, so Mr. Taylor lets me drive all the different cars on the lot. So I usually pick a Hyundai or a Kia for about a month, and I get to kind of test drive it. And right now I'm driving the Hyundai Santa Cruz, which is that smaller pickup truck. I don't know if you saw it outside, and it's black. It's a fun car to drive too.
I wish I would be able to drive a car too, just to see what it's like. What is your dream car to collect or drive?
I've always liked Ferraris and like Porsches, but there's a Jaguar XJ220. It's one of their supercars. I think is beautiful, beautiful lines. And the other one is the XJ13. They actually never made it, so they had I think they made 2. It was more of a prototype, but that car is similar to the XJ220, but back from in the 50s, 60s. So it preceded the C and D types. So it was a really neat car. You gotta look it up. XJ13.
I'll look that up after I get out when I'm done with work today before I go to my other job. What type of vehicle sells best here at Taylor?
I think right now SUVs. Everybody wants an SUV right now. I think maybe with the families and just having that little bit extra room in case you go on a trip. So SUVs seem to be taking the market.
What's your favorite color of a car here at Taylor?
I think white sometimes. It's so nice and crispy and clean, and but silver's a little easier to take care of. I feel like it can get dirty and you can't really notice the dirt as much. And I've always liked black just because black's it's just a good looking color. But so one of those 3 I think are my top picks. Pretty neutral though.
What's your favorite restaurant here in the Toledo area?
Wow. My house. I'm getting to the point where I almost enjoy my own food better, and I'm not saying I'm a top chef, but I'm pretty good in the kitchen, and I don't mind whipping up a meal for my family or friends. But if I went out to dinner, man, Chop House has been pretty good lately. Benchmark, I feel like it's been slipping a little bit, just saying. And even Claude's, I've had a couple good meals there too. And Mancy's is always a good stand on there for just getting a good steak. But I'm gonna stick with my house. I think I got the best meal in Toledo right now. And anybody wants to contest me, we can have a little top chef challenge or something. Tom, let me know.
All right. What's your favorite? Do you have any fun hobbies outside of working here?
You know what? I used to love making rockets, building rockets and launching them. So I actually during COVID I got back into rocketry a little bit again, but I've made rockets as tall as me and you, and they shoot them off 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 feet in the air. So that was always kind of a hobby of mine, and building models and RC stuff. But I'm trying to get my kids back into that model rocketry. It's kind of fun. Maybe we'll do that in November. You can come out for a launch and we can film it.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
If you were a new acrylic crayon based on you, what color would you be called?
I think they already have like a macaroni and cheese, don't they? So maybe like easy cheese, like the one cheese you pump on nachos.
Yeah.
Yeah. Easy cheese.
Is a chili a soup?
Chili is chili. I think it's in its own category. I don't think it's really a soup. Though I see like soup of the day chili, I don't believe it. I think soup's more broth based. I think chili's just chili. It's like more like a stew or something. So
Is cereal a soup?
no, it can't be. It's got milk in it.
If you could have a superpower, what would it be and why?
Oh man, I think flying. Or even teleportation, one or the other. Then you could travel the world like instantly, or like Superman could get to Italy in like 30 seconds. So I guess if I could either fly or teleport, that'd be it.
And my last question is a hot dog a sandwich?
A hot dog is definitely a hot dog. It's not a sandwich. It can't be a sandwich. It's in a bun, so right there, it kind of, there's not many sandwiches that, or I guess there's hoagies and stuff are in buns like that, but a sandwich, no. Hot dog is just, it's standalone. It's a hot dog.
Right, thanks for Nick Marconi for joining me here on Steve Taylor Under the Hood, and see you all next time.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate it, buddy.